Softball, baby.
Not naturally as big a man as those other welterweights. So start there. That's a fair point. He moved up in weight, Barrios. So he's not a naturally big, natural welterweight.
Gervonta Tank Davis just showed up at Manny Pacquiao's training camp days before the Filipino legend's highly awaited clash with Mario Barrios. The two fighters, who once shared the same weight division spotlight, greeted each other with mutual respect. But Davis didn't come empty. Sources inside the camp say Tank offered Pacquiao first-hand insight into Barrios' style, weaknesses, and tendencies, drawing from his own experience, knocking out the towering Texan in 2021. According to insiders, Davis didn't hold back, telling Manny exactly where to hit and when to move in what some are calling a powerful show of solidarity between generations.
I was talking to somebody about Manny coming back fighting Mario Barrios.
Ouch.
And this was the analogy I gave. Your timing, it slows down. That's time. Time slows you down. And so to me, I think Manny has to come out very strong, very fast in the first couple of rounds because his gas tank ain't what it used to be. At 46 years old, you come out and let's just say hypothetically your gas is half full at 46 years old. I'd rather try to use that half tank
when I got something
in 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And really get off on this kid because he has the kind of style. Styles make fights. He's got the perfect style for Manny to do what he do. But the further that fight goes, the more that's gonna go down. He ain't young no more when it does this. It ain't gonna do this no more. It ain't gonna go down and then come back up. He not gonna create space, take a deep breath, and that thing shoot up the way it used to. He ain't gonna do that, you know?
Pacquiao, now 46, had reunited with Freddie Roach in his longtime coaching staff, reactivating the same inner circle that fueled his rise to 8-division domination, though with measured intensity, mindful of the weight of the past 4 years.
Pacquiao in the winner.
Well, look, Freddie, I appreciate your time.
Manny's wife will get mad at me for saying that.
You're trying to drag him back out.
No, 'cause I talked to Manny on the phone, and he wants to fight one more time.
He wants to fight one more time.
He does.
Against not an exhibition, a professional fight.
He wants a real fight.
Who right now, though, could he fight?
We have. I haven't let him choose anyone yet. But the thing is, it's just his heart has. He said he wants one more fight, and then his wife called me up and said, "Don't let him fight, don't let him fight." And I try to be on her side and so forth. But like when a man in the sport wants to fight, you know, sometimes he's gonna fight. I agree with you. He's gonna fight. And you know who? It doesn't matter.
In a recent interview, Mario Barrios reflected on his upcoming bout with Manny Pacquiao, drawing key comparisons to his past opponent, Tank Davis. Barrios acknowledged Pacquiao's size and speed, saying, "They're both small. Both have great feet, great hand speed." While Barrios has enjoyed a height advantage throughout his career, he respects Pacquiao's history of overcoming taller fighters.
Yeah, you know, very unserious, but yeah, man. I mean, I know he's gonna bring it whenever we step in there. And but yeah, right now all the media, everything, you know, it's fun. You know, it's all smiles. But both of us, man,
when you first got to the pay-per-view level, there was like an adjustment period. You had to get used to it. And was there any nerves up there? Because this is even another level than the Tank fight and the Thurman fight.
Nah, no nerves. Like how you said, you know, I think those fights, you know, have only, you know, prepared me, you know, for this level. And now, you know, doing like all this media stuff, like, I mean, I've always hated this, right? I still do, but I've definitely, you know, gotten a lot more comfortable with it, or just used to it.
All right, guys. Last question, guys.
The Tank fight that you learned with the slick, fast southpaw with lightning fast hands. What do you think you can take from your experience with Tank and apply it to Manny?
I think I could take a lot from that fight, actually, man. You know, like the way Tank, you know, you use the way he closes his distance. You know, the way, you know, like he worked off his speed. You know,
When asked about the friendly energy during their face-off, Barrios noted that Pacquiao has a lighthearted demeanor outside the ring, but turns serious inside it. He's very unserious, but when we step in there, I know he's going to bring it. Drawing from his experience with Tank Davis, Barrios emphasized how Tank's ability to close distance and explode with speed taught him crucial lessons which he now aims to apply against Pacquiao.
Yeah. You're a lot bigger.
Yeah, I mean, I knew there was gonna be a height difference regardless. I've been dealing with that my whole career. I mean, I started pro at 122, so I mean, I've always had the height advantage on most of the guys I have fought. But I mean, it's still dangerous. He has fought plenty of people with my height before, and he's been very successful. So I mean, I know it's just I just gotta go in there and do what I'm training for.
Mario, I can't recall who said it, but they said once Pacquiao gets you smiling, it's like he's got you or something. And you guys were sharing a lot of smiles. What do you think about that, man?
I don't know, man. I feel like I knew the face-off was just being in front of him. I've been seeing a face-off people since I was a kid. He's a very unserious person, but he's very serious when he steps in the ring.
Barrios stressed he's fully prepared for war. It's kill or be killed. Recalling Pacquiao's bruising loss to Yordenis Ugas, he made it clear he's ready to go that far if needed. Training hard with his team over the last few weeks, Barrios believes all his past fights have built him for this moment. Manny Pacquiao has made it clear he's open to a showdown with Davis once he secures a win over Mario Barrios. In a November 2023 interview, Pacquiao said, "Davis is a good fighter. If he comes up to 147, then we can fight," showing serious interest. Most recently, his advisor Shaw Gibbons reiterated that a Pacquiao versus Davis bout would be a dream fight and that Pacquiao could even offer Davis a shot at the WBC title at 147 pounds. Pacquiao emphasized he's not scared of anybody, making it clear he's ready to take on elite opponents, even young knockout artists like Tank.
They keep mentioning Gervonta Davis. They keep talking about Gervonta Davis as a possible fight, Manny. You like that fight? Because he's little, he's your size.
I like that. I like that. I mean, I like that, but it's finished first, this one, because this one is a taller champion like that. So I have a lot of things to do in training camp.
Meanwhile, Joe Rogan has indeed praised Gervonta Tank Davis's boxing style, calling him a challenging and captivating fighter to watch. Recently on his podcast, he remarked that Tank is one of the most interesting fighters to watch because he's so different, his style's so different, He's so economical. He's lauded Davis's efficiency in the ring, highlighting how Tank uses precise, minimal movements for maximum effect. Rogan's appreciation reflects exactly why Davis is considered a top-tier opponent. His unconventional, sleek southpaw technique keeps adversaries guessing and makes him anything but easy to beat.
Tank is one of the most interesting fighters to watch because he's so different. His style is so different. He's so economical. He puts pressure on guys without throwing too many punches, and then starts to figure holes out, and the way he can explode and move in with one shot, my God.
Yeah, he very explosive, and he be cracking them dudes. Hey, he be putting them to sleep.
Just cracking people.
Yeah.
And he has so much confidence in his power.
So, he just, in his mind, it's a matter of time before I catch.
Many analysts have compared Davis and Mario Barrios, where Davis's compact explosiveness collides with Barrios's rangy versatility. Davis, the 55 southpaw slugger, brought his trademark precision and power into the ring, landing 45% of his power punches and scoring 3 knockdowns en route to a dramatic 11th round TKO. Observers noted that while Barrios, standing nearly 6 and taller, consistently outjabed Davis in 6 of the first 10 rounds, his jab often lacked the sting to discourage Tank's relentless inside game. Stylistically, analysts highlighted how Davis expertly baited Barrios into coming forward and then capitalized by slipping his jab and delivering bone-crushing counterhooks and uppercuts to both head and body. Barrios's performance earned respect. His defensive guard held up under pressure, and he repeatedly rose from knockdowns, proving himself battle-tested.
And what time is it, y'all? Time to start a debate inside a barbershop. We're gonna pit Mario Barrios against Tank Gervonta Davis. Yes, sir. Starting with the champion, the pride and joy of San Antonio, Texas, Mario Barrios. He stands at 5'10" with a 71-inch reach. He's currently undefeated at 26-0 with 17 knockouts. He is the man that holds the WBA regular junior welterweight championship belt. The challenger, representing Baltimore, Maryland, Tank Gervonta Davis. He stands at 5'5.5" with a 67.5-inch reach. His record, 24-0 with 23 knockouts. Wait a minute. Don't be so quick to throw this guy under the bus. Yes, we know Tank Gervonta Davis is a knockout machine, but he's only ever knocked out people he can weight bully. What happens when he has to go up 2 weight classes, gives up 5 inches in height and almost 4 inches in reach to a man who can establish his jab well, knows his distance, and puts in good body work? Oh, did I mention he's also coached by Virgil Hunter? That's Andre Ward's coach, so you know he's going to come in there with a game plan. I'm going to go against the grain, and I'm going to pick him to win by 12-round unanimous decision. What do you think?
What do you think? Who has the edge when they step into the ring? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.